Hi everyone, I'm going to show you one of my favorite discoveries on the internet this year. It's called Pepperplate. When I started Weight Watchers back in January, I knew that I needed to be well organized. So I need to make sure my house is well stocked and that all my meals are planned out. I'm talking breakfast, lunch, dinner, 2 snacks a day, and an occasional dessert. It has to be planned or I'm setting myself up for failure. So that's how I came across Pepperplate. I was looking for something to organize me, to help me make a grocery list, to help me make a dinner menu, and I use it every week to determine what my family is going to eat, and I absolutely love it. So here we go. You want to sign up. It's free. Once you sign up, the first thing you want to do is you want to get this little Pepperplate bookmarklet. Excuse me, Pepperplate bookmarklet. You want to click this and install it, and it'll install the bookmarklet here at the top in your bookmark bar. Because there are several different ways you can import recipes from your favorite sites. As you can see, I have 111 recipes. I can share them on Facebook and Twitter with my friends to show them what I'm eating, and it's great because it tells you here where all the recipes have come from. In my case, most of my recipes come from Skinny Taste, you can see here in blue. It's one of my favorite other discoveries this year on the internet. She has great low-fat recipes. She includes the Weight Watchers points for everything, so I don't have to worry about it. I know that they're all healthy and Weight Watcher approved. And here's a look at Skinny Taste. So one of the ways you're gonna want to import a recipe is by obviously clicking import recipe. And let's say I want this avocado cilantro buttermilk dressing. And I love avocado, and I actually want to try this dressing because I love buttermilk, I love cilantro, I love avocado. So it's like win-win-win. You go back to Pepperplate, you paste the URL here, you click add, and there you go. It's going to add it to your recipes. It takes a little while to import the photo, not very long, but as you can see, it has all the ingredients, the instructions, and you can add notes. Usually what I'll add in the notes is how many Weight Watchers points per serving it is. And there you go. You can also, when you're viewing any recipe, you click this button. So let's say you want to add it to what you're going to eat on Monday, the 30th. As I make this video, it's July 27th. You click add recipe. There are a few more steps. You can add it to your planner that way. I prefer to do it another way, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Another way to add a recipe is manually. So if it's like a recipe you have, your grandmother passed down to you, you want to type it in, you can type in the title, the description, a lovely balsamic salad, blah, 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 the ingredients, the instructions, and any notes, and you click save and it adds it that way. The other way you can add a recipe is by the bookmarklet, and you want to do this for sites that are not supported. I will show you right here. These are supported websites with recipes, allrecipes.com, Bon Appetit, Chow, etc. So you go through and you can see if your favorites are on the list. That's great. You can use that import that I first showed you method and it'll work just fine. Right now they are still not hooked up with Weight Watchers. So when I find a Weight Watchers recipe that I enjoy and I want to add it, I have to be at the recipe and then I click add to Pepperplatelet. Because the way these recipes are set up, it's easy for me to move this little pop-up window, click move to right. And then I can either type everything in or I can just copy and paste. You can even drag, as you can see, the photo image over. You'll go through all the steps. You'll be able to add the ingredients. You'll be able to add the instructions and any notes. Like I said, I usually include then how many points it is. So this you see is 9 points per serving. And that's it. And it will automatically add it to your Pepperplate recipe list. So how I use this for planning is huge. So let's say you go to your planner, and I need to start from tomorrow, which is Saturday the 28th, for usually it's probably I stop on Friday nights and then I make a new menu for the upcoming week. So I don't plan breakfast unless it's on the weekend, and lunch on the weekend I will plan. During the week I don't plan my breakfast because I eat like Cheerios and coffee and maybe a granola bar or fruit and oatmeal and coffee every day. Those are my breakfast of choice, those two things. My husband eats a bowl of cereal before he goes to work, and my kids will eat breakfast in school. And so during the week, I won't put in a breakfast. So let's say starting tomorrow, I know that I feel like chicken, right? I can just start typing in chicken, and what it's going to do is it's going to show me any chicken recipe that I have. And that's great because then I can just pick one, like chicken fried rice, and it's going to add it to my planner for Saturday. On Sunday, I want to get a little fancier, right? So I'm going to say sweet and fiery pork tenderloin with mango salsa. That's a Pepperplate recipe you will love. Trust me. So boom, there you go. It adds it to my menu. During the week, we usually have our lunches will be what we have for dinner the night before. So let's say, again, like Monday night, I just know I want flank steak. And you can just start typing it in and it's going to pop up your different flank steak recipes. The grilled flank steak with tomatoes and red onion and balsamic is fabulous. And so there you go. So there's no need for me to copy this here because I know that that's going to be my Tuesday lunch because it was Monday's dinner. And then what you want to do is you want to click add to list on every day for the coming week. And once you do that, as you can see, this number up here, your shopping list has increased. So when you click shopping, it's going to show you all the items you need to make those recipes. It's great. I like to view it by aisle because that's how I shop. I just go through every aisle until I'm done. And what's great is you can actually delete things that you already have. So I already have garlic salt, so I'm just going to click delete. It's going to ask if I'm sure. Yes, I am. And I already have minced garlic, so I'll delete that. So you just want to go through and then just check off things that you already have, you don't need. We already have honey, so I'll delete that. So you get the idea. And on the left, it's going to show you unsorted items. Like for some reason, it couldn't figure out where to put this stuff. As you can see, it says for the salsa. So that took up a line in the ingredients, but it's not necessarily an ingredient, so you can delete that, right? It's just going to take everything line by line, whether, you know, it's an ingredient or not, if it doesn't recognize it. So you can move these over to the proper aisle if you happen to know. You're like, okay, balsamic, that goes with condiments and sauces or whatever. And it also shows you the different recipes. So you can just kind of say at a glance, okay, these are the things that we're going to have this week over here on the left. And that's really it. So there's your shopping list. Now, here is the kicker. Here's like the best part. Is that Pepperplate is actually an app that you can put on your, here you go, you can see on your laptop, on your tablet for your Kindle Fire, your Nook, or your iPad, and your Android phone and your iPhone. So we have this on our iPad and both of our iPhones, and it's great because when you log in to your app on your phone, it syncs your recipes, it syncs your shopping list. So you could just take your phone with you to the supermarket, which you would anyway, duh. And as you shop, you tap the things that you put in your cart you bought, it takes it off your list, or it marks it as bought, and it automatically updates. So your shopping is done so quickly and so easily, and you know that you're getting everything that you need for these specific recipes. So you will not be in the kitchen trying to get your sweet and fiery pork tenderloin on and realize with mango salsa and realize you don't have any mango. Like, I love it. You'll still need to add little things. Like for instance, if you're just having, you know, cereal and coffee, you may want to just make a quick note on your phone to pick up Cheerios, to pick up coffee, to pick up creamer, because those aren't necessarily recipes, right? So you wouldn't use those on Pepperplate. But definitely for your, you know, main meals, your lunch and your dinners, this is perfect. And as you can see, you go through your different recipes. The beautiful pictures are on the side. You just at a glance. I hope you guys learned a little bit. I hope you check it out, and feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you try it and you like it, or if you know of any other websites that are similar, you want to share some websites that have some great recipes, I'd love to hear that too. Thanks guys. Talk to you later.